We are the world's leaders in quantum, but we can only maintain that leadership if we're able to continue to invest and continue to develop the cutting-edge quantum technologies, and so that's why this Invest in America agenda is so critically important, because we have to maintain our edge over competitors and adversaries. We have to be very strategic. We have to rely on our private sector to drive development, but we can make investments where the private sector, where there's market inefficiencies, where the private sector needs additional support. And so that's what we've done through the Tech Hubs program at the Economic Development Administration at Commerce. We're picking a handful of those technologies that we know we need to invest in. We know that we need to have and retain American leadership. And we're investing to sort of supercharge those ecosystems. And in this case, we picked the Elevate Quantum Tech Hub out in Colorado, where there is this center of gravity for quantum, not just for the United States, but it's really a global leader that will allow us to create workforce pathways, attract talent and keep talent, to bring in startup companies and more established companies all into one place. Unless we have a resilient, we've seen this, if we don't have a resilient supply chain, we're not going to have the leadership in technologies that we need going forward. What we saw during the pandemic, we had limited access to critical components like semiconductors. What we're trying to do right now is make these investments, but to do it in a way that also understands the supply chain constraints. We can't be in a place where a country holds us hostage because we don't have access to critical input, critical components for our supply chain. So that's part of what we're trying to do, is make sure that as we invest in this technology hub, that we're also investing in a more resilient supply chain and ecosystem all across the country, and with our partners and allies around the globe. So it will require this whole of government, it is requiring this whole of government approach, working with the private sector. These have to be done hand in hand.